Okay, starting my video. So this is my official announcement. William and I will be moving to Costa Rica sometime before the end of this year, before the beginning of 2020. So some of you who know us very close already know this. This is not news, but a very, very select few of you have been brought in on our aims and goals. So I'm officially announcing this to everybody now because it is inevitable. And for a long time we were like, is this really happening? Is this really true? Can we do this? Do we have to do this? Are we like, is this what we're doing? And yeah, it's what we're doing. We are moving to Costa Rica. There's a lot to do to get us there. A lot of things to button up and take care of before we go. And we don't even have an exact location where we're going to land. Our plans are that for the first at least 6 months or so, maybe the first year, we will be living in temporary lodging in different locations to try and get a feel for, you know, what neighborhoods, what climate, because there's a lot of variation throughout the country. It's a small country, but there's a lot of diversity within the country. So whether it be in the mountains or coastline, if it's, you know, east or west coast, inland by the volcano, there's a lot of diversity. So, you know, city, rural, etc. And so we are going to be taking a trip probably early fall. That will be an extended trip down there to spend at least a couple weeks getting our bearings and really doing some on the ground research. I've been doing a lot of research just from home. As many of you know, I've already been to Costa Rica twice. So, you know, the second trip was kind of for getting my bearings around the reality of us moving there. The first trip, you know, I went with William and Rudy, and it was during that trip that we really saw the potential reality of us moving there. And so I took the second trip last summer and to explore into that further, just to kind of digest the reality of it. And so since then, in the past year, I have diligently been doing a lot of research and getting into swing with just shifting gears about us relocating. I mean, moving at all anywhere is always big. You know, I've been in this house 15 years. So anytime you move, it's big, you know. So I came here 15 years ago. William and Angel moved in. We, you know, blended our families, which he came with all his stuff. I already had all my stuff. So anytime when you blend families, you know, it complicates everything as well, just as far as the massive material possessions and all this stuff. So I've been spending a lot of time identifying like what stuff that we have that we can bring, what stuff that we will be leaving here in our like kind of way station living space that we're going to be setting up, because I will be traveling back and forth probably. William will not. William will be keeping the homestead going in Costa Rica. And, you know, Angel will be going away to school. She's going up to Plattsburgh starting at the end of August. So, you know, we'll be moving probably during her first semester or into the beginning of her second semester there at Plattsburgh. So once we're gone, she will have a space to come back to as well. So like a transient way station, like I said, like a hub, here on Long Island. And so I've been working a lot trying to prepare for that, prepare for our move, also prepare for Angel's move, because that's huge too, that she's going away to college. My gosh, leaving home. So we're gonna suddenly be empty nesters, and also flying the coop ourselves and trying to build a brand new nest for ourselves in beautiful, tropical, magical Costa Rica. Anyway, I just want to officially let everybody know this is what we're doing, and it's happening soon. So if all goes as is planned, as we're aiming for, then by this time, spring of 2020, we will have already relocated and will be in our new home. So that's our news, exciting as it is. Please keep tabs, because I'm going to be reaching out, tapping our peeps, friends and family. We may need you guys to help us out with certain efforts, so I'll be reaching out, just seeing if anybody can chip in with any kinds of efforts that we might need, even if it's just sanity checks. You guys are so important to us, and humans are social beings. We have these connections. Really, we are who we are because of you guys, and vice versa. I mean, I think our lives all enhance each other, and so just a plea in advance that if we reach out at any time, during the steps and stages that we're going through, just hoping that you'll be there for us and chip in with our efforts, whether it's a little elbow grease or just sending prayers or whatever it might be. I know that you guys will have our backs and you'll be there for us, and I really appreciate that. So that's our news. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry a little bit long on this video. I tried to keep it under 5 minutes, but here it is, and I'm putting it out there. We'll be talking to you again soon, okay? So thanks and love you. Talk to you soon.